Hi everybody, it's Linda. Today I want to give you my most recent Contrave update. I don't know what week it is. It's week whatever, way too late. Sorry about that. I actually filmed like 2 different videos and I just felt really disjointed and like I wasn't really making sense and I was rambling, so I never edited them. And so let me just give you a little life update before we get started. I've had a couple of crazy things going on lately with, one was the J&J vaccine. I got that about 2.5 weeks ago, right before they pulled it off the market. You know, that's very comforting. Just wait 14 days and hopefully you'll be fine. So, I had a bit of a reaction to it. I expected to have something the next day. Like a bunch of people told me when they had their vaccine, they got the chills, they felt awful, they were in bed the next day. And so I expected that. And the next day I had a very bad headache. And I was kind of in the dark room with the curtains drawn. It was that bad. And I don't usually get migraines or anything, so I didn't like it. Anyway, it did go away, and then it was Saturday, and I was okay most of the day Saturday, and then Saturday night, I started to feel bad, and I started to feel like I ate, what did I eat? I ate some tortilla chips, and then I had a mini Hershey bar, like one of those Halloween ones, you know, and all of a sudden, I just started to feel really nauseous and really terrible. And by the end of the night, I was throwing up. And mind you, I have not thrown up once since I had my surgery. Not right after the surgery and not since. That's almost 2 years without being sick. And probably more than that. I don't know when was the last time that I had a stomach flu or anything like that. So I was kind of worried what it would be like to throw up with VSG. And it was just as much fun as if you were throwing up on a regular stomach. So I'm pretty sure that it wasn't the Contrave because I haven't gotten sick from Contrave this whole time. I have had days where I've been nauseous, but I haven't gotten sick. And that's a pretty big reaction to have for something that you've taken for 4 months already. Almost 5 months now. It might be 5 months already. And I lost some weight due to that, and I was trying really hard to keep it off. So that's basically what I've been doing the past 2 or 3 weeks, is going up and down, trying to hold off that weight. But it keeps coming back, and then I lose it again, and I've just been around the same place, between 173 to 174. And earlier in the week, I made it back down to 163, sorry. And then for 2 days, I've been 164. And so for the Contrave update, I have had a side effect that's been going on for a couple of months now. So, you know, you have the nausea, you have the ringing in the ears, it's super duper loud. It was affecting my sleep, and so I started not taking it late at night. I didn't take the Wellbutrin part at night anymore. Instead, I took 2 Naltrexone before I went to bed, which solved my sleeping issue, which was great because I was having anxiety dreams and it was not good. But about 2 months ago, let me show you, I got this rash on my neck, and it didn't look like this. It actually was like a big patch, and it was like raised a little bit, kind of like an allergic reaction. And I have been talking on the Facebook group about what to do with it, and somebody said Benadryl gel, so I tried that for a few days. I tried hydrocortisone, I tried a bunch of different things, and none of them made it go away. So I wasn't thinking the day I did a telehealth appointment because of my nausea with the doctor. I should have mentioned it, and I didn't. So I had to call them back. I'm sure I have to pay twice for it, but whatever. And I went over it with my doctor, and she prescribed something, and I've been taking that for like 4 days now, and it's a little better, but it's not going away. So we discussed it, and what we decided was that I would go off the Wellbutrin, because that's pretty much, I looked up the side effects, and the side effect of the rash is Wellbutrin. And I never want to go off Naltrexone because it has lessened my pain so much. I can't even express how much better I feel since I've been taking that. like the pain in my back is so much less. I do have fibromyalgia flare-ups, but I am able to do things I haven't been able to do in like 7 years. I gardened. Over the weekend, I gardened for like 2 hours, and I had to give that up a few years ago because it was so painful just to like get up and down or lean over and pull something. It would flare up my neck, and I was exhausted after I did it, but it was amazing at the same time that I was able to do a lot. And my husband and I, we cleaned out our garage and we reorganized it, and I was able to do that. And I felt bad the next day, but that was because I had an allergy attack from it. So my plan is to stay on the Naltrexone, and I'm stepping down off the Wellbutrin. So what that means is right now, like I guess the high dose would be 4 pills of Wellbutrin for me. So that's 100 milligrams each, 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And I'm down to 2 now. So every 5 days I step down and step down and step down. And then she said, when you get down to 1, do that for 5 days and then go every other one. People had asked on my Facebook group for Contrave, what if you need to, you know, quit it? Should you stop cold turkey? She said you could, and you might not have any side effects, but you might get a really, really bad headache and feel a lot of anxiety. I don't need any more anxiety, so I'm going slowly and weaning off of it. And I'm looking forward to hearing people again because the ringing in my ears is so crazy loud. And I think it's already less. I already feel like I'm not noticing it as much, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I'm not really bummed about going off the Contrave combination. I feel like I kind of plateaued and leveled off with the success of it. And I just hope that my cravings don't come back with a vengeance. So I'm really gonna watch for that. Hi there, it's Future Linda popping into the end of this video. My video was getting really long, so I'm gonna cut it off here, and then I'm gonna come back with a part 2 on what my plan is after Contrave. Thank you so much for following my Contrave journey. Please feel free to ask any questions, and I will be back in a little bit to tell you about what my plan is for the future. Thanks so much. Bye.